Now I will talk to you that this lifestyle is why this happens, right? We just understood what happens. Now let us understand why it happens, right? So a real estate business owner and a realtor have a different way of doing things. And if you understand this concept today, I think lot of your problems in real estate will get solved. अगर इतना भी अच्छे से समझ लिया ना, if you understood this, a lot of things in your mind would be clear. Okay. So first thing is, let us talk about lead generation. When a realtor is doing a lead generation, he is doing it irregularly he is doing. Why? Because see, how does a realtor work? He runs a magic big package, he purchases, he does some posting, maybe Facebook, maybe Google, some kind of advertising he's doing, right? After that, what happens? He gets some leads. So he starts working on those leads. He starts running on those leads, starts doing property visits, negotiation, client chasing, sending proposals, and all that. He gets busy, and his pipeline gets filled with some lead, get some interested clients, starts with visits. He gets his 8 hours are blocked into that, and his marketing, because he's already got leads, he stops the marketing and the campaign shuts down, and then he closes some deals from that pool of leads, right? And once the deal is closed, he realizes, Arey Baba, I do not have any more leads, right? My pipeline is now empty. I don't have any interested customer. Let us do lead generation. Let us do lead generation. Then he again starts running after lead generation. So when he's starting lead generation, his pipeline by the time is empty. Then again generates leads, gets busy, lead generation stops. Again, the pipeline becomes empty. So he is earning something like this, right? Closures, no closures, then again closures, then again no closures next month, then again closures next month, then again no closures. So he is earning into alternative months. Yes or no? How many of you agree? Just type agree in the chat box. How many of you agree that this is how realtors generate lead, right? And that is the reason their income is sinusoidal. Got it? This is the reason. It is not that he is not skilled. It is not that he is not a good salesperson. He is. Whenever he is getting interested clients, he is closing the deal. But this is the reason that every realtor has an alternative month income, right? Okay. But when you are a real estate business owner, this is where we want you to become business owners. When you become business owners, you have a marketing plan for the whole year, and it is a systematic marketing. So you have a plan that I will generate these many leads, on regular basis from these sources. These will be my budgets. These would be my campaigns, and these are the properties or projects I'm going to market. So it is a very systematic. It is very thought through, and once you start, it continues. So you don't start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. You don't waste your money, because when you're starting, stopping, no, you spend more money. But if you're doing it continuously, you spend less money, right? So if you have seen that if any ad that you see TV, if it's coming on regularly, no, it generates more leads for the company as compared to those companies which run a campaign, then shut it down and then run the campaign. Okay, is it clear, guys? This lead generation, because it is irregular, causes the income which is irregular. Okay, now let us talk about the sales process. The sales becomes irregular. Can anybody tell me why the sales becomes irregular? I have given a hint. Because your leads, because your leads are irregular, and you are the person who are doing the sales without any process. You are doing as per the customer, and you are doing it as per the customer. So what happens? Because you're doing as per the customer, so you get good customers, you start running it. You're not following, you are going as per your gut feeling. So you're doing the sales as per the gut feeling. You feel, yaar, ye acha hai. This customer will take, so you start running around it. Maybe a customer who wants to take, but he's somebody who's little reserved, he doesn't talk too much. There are people like that in your family also, right? There are certain kind of people who talk a lot, share good ideas. There are certain people in your family and relatives who do not talk too much, right? But it doesn't mean that they do not buy things, right? So what we do, we take up our own gut feeling, our own opinion about a customer. The customer whom we feel is acha hai karega, we work with that, and rest we drop. And we do this thing because we don't have a process which is not steady process. It is not a regular. So it is purely and purely human decision based, your decision based. Yes or no? Yes or no? So there are two reasons of your sales becoming irregular. One reason, because your leads are irregular. Number two, it is not driven by a process. There is no process involved in the sales. It is like whom you feel you handle. If the person you don't feel like this person is going to take, you are not going to spend time. Yes? Real estate is more of a collaboration business. It is a networking business. So if you are just a single realtor, finding a good employee itself becomes a challenge. In 2 years, 2.5 years, you convert your whole organization, whole setup as a business.